What up, boys? It's your boy, the McAvoy, and today I'm going to be talking about 6 easy ways to make gold in Shadowlands. Without further ado, let's get into number 1. At number 1, we're looking at callings. This is a phenomenal way of making gold. You get 3 callings that will give you in the region of 1,500 to 2,000 gold each. Have a look and click on your Covenant Sanctum up on your map to bring up the screen, and it will indicate how many callings you have available. If you're still struggling to find the callings within your Covenant Sanctum, they look something like this on your Covenant Sanctum. Pick them up and make sure to do them before they expire. Just a phenomenal way of making gold, right? On to number 2, and that is weeklies. Weeklies is absolutely phenomenal. These bad boys give you a quest to complete over the course of the week, so there's absolutely no rush to do so, and they also give a substantial amount of gold plus a few items that you can either vendor or utilize, plus there's always a juicer amount of anima to pick up, right? The first one we're looking at is Shaping Fates. This is in Korthia, and I know people don't like Korthia. It's not fun, you can't fly, but it's well worth it, right? Go in, pick up Shaping Fates, pick up the daily quests, knock out the daily quests, and then get out of there. There's no need to complete it all in one sitting. Just do your daily quest every day up until the bar is complete, and then Bob's your uncle, you're sitting pretty. The next one is obviously in the current zone, and this is patterns within patterns. This will also give you a good amount of gold for just doing dailies in Zereth Mortis, doing the world quests in Zereth Mortis. Will of a substantial amount of gold, cosmic flux, and of course a reputation to get your unity if you don't have so, or juice amount at exalted, who knows, right? Next one we're going to be looking at on the weekly list is the assaults, boys. And assaults happen twice a week, one on reset and then one on Saturday. And this is phenomenal because no matter what assault it is, your little transport will be available to you right here, and I'll indicate it on the map right now. Just outside Venari's refuge there will be a little mount that you can jump on, and it will take you wee all the way to the assault to complete it. Gives you a good amount of gold, reputation, anima. Absolutely phenomenal. Alright, let's move on to the next one, and this is World Quest, boys. Now bear with me, I know no one likes to fly around zones doing world quests for a bit of reputation, bit of anima, but this all adds up, right? Like we spoke about the callings. The callings might send you into Maldraxxus to complete 3 world quests or fill up a bar. It's all worth it when you just go into a zone, knock out all the world quests. It gives you anima, the reputation, some gold, some items that you can vendor. It's just worth your time being in the zone and then completing it, right? Moving on to the next one, and that is world bosses, boys. Alright, so the world bosses is phenomenal, right? 2 of the 6 world bosses will always be up, and that is Morgath in the Maw and Antros in Zereth Mortis, right? The other 4 will be random. Well, not really random, but they'll spawn once a week in one of the zones. So either this week it's Mortanas in Maldraxxus, or Valinor in Bastion, or Oronomonos, you know, the ever branching in Ardenweald, which is a bit of a mission because you have to go quite deep, but nonetheless, these world bosses are also a phenomenal way of making juice of gold, because they not only drop you gold, some items that you can vendor, they give you anima as well, right? Which is absolutely great. I'm going to show you now. This is where Valinor is in Bastion. You can go and kill that world boss if it's up. Mortanas will be in your Maldraxxus right over here. And then Oronomonos, the ever branching, is going to find herself in Ardenweald right over here. And then last but not least is Nurgash. That's the way you say it, right? Nurgash, yes. He's located at the top of Revendreth over here. So one of these 4 will be up once a week. And then onto the world bosses that are up every week. Morgath. Nergash. Morgath is up in the Maw every week, and this also contributes to your shaping fates, right? So make sure to pick up that weekly, and then go bang out this world boss for that anima, maybe a piece of item, gear that you can sell, and it will contribute to that bar within Korthia. And then looking at the most recent world boss, Antros, all the way in Zenith Mortis, he also killing him gives about like 20% to your bar for the week, so absolutely great. Plus his decent pieces of gear that can drop there as well. Just all around very, very good to do these bad boys. Right, on to number 5, and this will be your supplies, boys. What is a supply, Jace? Okay, so I'll tell you guys, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? A supply is essentially a reputation that you've gained with a faction, and they will then give you a supply for continuing to gain a reputation with them. So for example, you have the Undying Army in Maldraxxus, right? You hover over your reputation, you see, oh, I have 1,715 out of 10,000. Cool. How do I get more? Well, doing what we said. The callings that might pop up a calling in Maldraxxus gives you reputation there. Doing world quests in that area will give you reputation there, you know. Killing the world boss, if it's in that area, gives you reputation there. So it all just feeds into this supplies drop. And how do you know when a supply drop is available? Well, you have a look at your reputation tab. One of your money bags will be glowing, and it will indicate, hey, you have a reputation, a supply crate to go and pick up. It will be from whichever area you have gathered all the reputation, and then bam, bam, boom, you go to the guy or girl, pick up the quest, complete the quest, and what? 3,600 gold in your pocket, easy clap. So this, everything that I've spoke about on this list kind of just feeds into one another, you know what I mean? And then we'll go on to number 6, last but not least. Well, he's actually last but not least. Either way, will be anima flips, boys. Anima flipping. Yep, there we go. There, that little soul is just flipping away. Right, with anima flipping, it is going to be quite simple. This is basically when your reservoir, right, in your covenant is basically full, right? You've done your anima conductor, your network, the garden, if you are so in Night Fae, whatever the case may be. Everything's upgraded, you have access anima and don't know what to do with it. Well, my good friends, easy peasy, you go over to this little vendor in the Night Fae, and it sells gear that is super cheap, 250 anima, and can be sold for gold. This is where it's located, in the heart of the forest, and I will be showing each and every covenant. Onto the Kyrian. This bad boy is located right over here. I'll show it on the map in Elysian Hold. 250 anima per item to get in the region of, let's say, it's not much, but it adds up if you have a lot of anima, right? It's going on to the Necrolord. This is where this bad boy is situated, in the seat of the Primus. And then Leventhier, our vampire brothers and sisters, is over in the bottom of Sinfall. So you'd have to go through the little mirror, speak to this bad boy over here, and he'll give you the items for 250 anima, and you can then resell it for gold. So obviously flipping, buying quite a bit of it, emptying your bags, buying it all, and then bam, selling it out will net you quite a bit of gold. Alright, boys, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, pop it a like. If you want to see more content like this, Be sure to subscribe. You can also catch me live over on Twitch. Everything will be in the description below. But furthermore, have a lovely ass day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.